Tomochichi Chapter 2. The heading of this section is called New Settlers. Tomochichi chose a spot for his village that was close to the settlers with whom he traded. Then, in February 1733, a new group of English settlers sailed up on the river. They wanted to build a town right next to Tomochichi's town. The leader was James Oglethorpe. Here is a drawing of James Oglethorpe. Oglethorpe and the other English settlers had come to build a new colony. They named it Georgia, after King George II, the ruler of England. Oglethorpe knew it was important to have peace with the people who lived nearby. He asked Mary Musgrove, who ran a trading post, for help. Here below is a drawing of Mary Musgrove in the middle right here, speaking English and Creek. She helped Oglethorpe, here's Oglethorpe, and Tomochichi, who's Tomochichi I believe, speaking to each other. So she allowed the two leaders to communicate. She translated for them. By this time, Tomochichi was more than 90 years old. His people knew he was a wise man. Tomochichi welcomed Oglethorpe and the new settlers. He knew that the Yamacraw could teach the settlers how to grow crops for food. The Yamacraw could also trade goods with the settlers. Here in this picture you see corn, beans, and melons. The title of this picture says Crops Grown by Georgia Indians. The caption down here says American Indians such as the Creek and Yamacraw showed English settlers how to plant crops that grew well in Georgia. This right here is an example of how Tomochichi was very trustworthy. He helped Oglethorpe and the new settlers learn how to grow crops in Georgia. And he really gained the trust of Oglethorpe because of his actions and words. To welcome the settlers, Tomochichi gave Oglethorpe a gift. It was a bison hide or skin. An eagle was painted on this hide. The hide is the skin of the bison. Tomochichi also gave Oglethorpe an eagle feather, which stood for peace. The two leaders agreed to treat each other fairly. Both were trustworthy and kept their agreement. So this is another example of a character trait of Tomochichi. Tomochichi was very trustworthy. He made sure that he was fair when he traded and treated Oglethorpe and others with respect and stood for peace. He did not want to fight. Here, down here, is a picture of Tomochichi giving Oglethorpe a gift. It is in the U.S. Capitol building in Washington, D.C. Right here you can tell that this is Oglethorpe based on the way that he is dressed. He's sitting in this chair. And here's Tomochichi handing over this hide. This is the hide with the eagle on it. Chapter 3 will begin next time.